They say weather prepared, but you know what? Also, fall is coming in. So we definitely know when fall is approaching when we bring out the pumpkins. And this is not your average one. Nashville hosts an annual giant pumpkin and watermelon way-off competition, and you're looking at the big winner. The champion pumpkin weighs almost 1,600 pounds and was grown in Caneyville, Kentucky. Pumpkins like this thrive in warm, sunny, and dry conditions, which help this one reach its impressive size. To give you some perspective, that's about the weight of an Alaskan moose or an American bison. And as we shift our focus to temps, the central U.S. is experiencing very pumpkin conditions all across the heartland. Haley, if I saw a pumpkin that big, I think I'd go running. That is huge.
That is a big pumpkin. I like the medium-sized ones for carving purposes.
Perfect.
I wonder, someone needs to go in and carve that thing.
And they need to make a scary monster. And then we can use it as our decoration here. You don't like the scary decorations, Haley?
No, not so much. But I think that pumpkin would be good when you carve it and you take the guts and it looks like it's vomiting out. One of those pumpkins.
You guys should listen to Haley. That's a good idea. I love that.
Well, I mean, taking things back to the weather here for a second. I mean, across the Central Plains, it's not feeling like fall, so maybe not to the weekend to go to the pumpkin patch. And that heat is going to spread a little bit out towards the northeast. However, we're still going to remain average along the majority of the I-95 corridor. And then spots like Nebraska, where you were seeing temperatures soared close to the 90s, you're now dipping back below average. This is by Wednesday of next week. So it's that flip-flop that you get this time of year.
Exactly. And we had a nice little fake out of fall just a couple days ago last week, and now the heat returns. I mean, already this morning we're in the upper 60s, low 70s for some folks. Over into Kansas City, we're going to be hitting 92 degrees this afternoon, so the NFL game's going to be pretty intense for those folks. 96 in St. Louis. And you know, Haley, this is a spot, they know 90-degree temps. They get them all the time, even in September, but we're talking mid-upper 90s for these folks.
Yeah, this is anomalous from what we expect this time of year. For St. Louis, you're 13 degrees above average with the high today in the mid-90s. That is summer-like heat to me. Minneapolis, 87, also 13 degrees above average. And for some of these folks, it actually feels a little bit closer to the 4th of July when you put it all into perspective. Moving into tomorrow, 89 for Des Moines. So notice we do have a subtle drop in temperatures, but then that heat starts to spread for a spot like Buffalo, Pittsburgh, and even into Indianapolis as well.